What's up, everyone, and welcome to ClearTalk. So, on this video, we're going to be talking about Trump admitting that he don't even know who he's pardoning. It sounds like to me that while he claims, Biden was on the auto pen, seems like Trump is on the auto pardon. So we're going to talk about this, and I'll let you know what I think. So, welcome to ClearTalk. If you are new here, welcome. If you would like to check out more videos from the channel, please do so. Consider subscribing, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And, to help get more videos in front of more faces, more eyes, more people, to help out the channel and help out the JM Nation overall. And if you'd like to check out videos from other channels, JMDPLAY, Puzzling, consider subscribing to those as well. That would be amazing. Help out those channels if you could. And then if you want to give any kind of support, there are support links there. Patreon, $3 a month. If you want ongoing support, or there's a donation code there if you want to help become a part of JMD Nation and help JMD Nation in any kind of way. Any support you give is very much appreciated, and I thank you very, very much. And if you are returning, you are freaking amazing. You are amazing. You the shit. Welcome back. Keep coming back, because you are JMD Nation. So yes, I have a little article here. It's crazy. That as much as they like bash Biden, and don't get me wrong, there's plenty of things to bash Biden about, but it's the things that they bash Biden about that just are so like stupid and petty, ridiculous. Trump's always about the auto pen, right? I mean, infamously, we already went over this in a video. His little wall of fame for the presidents, he replaced the headshot of Biden with the auto pen, just complete disrespect. But, and he's constantly, it's always about his auto pen. He didn't know it, and then other parts of the administration and other people, constantly talk about the auto pen stuff, but also it has been talked about how Biden just pardoned people, and he didn't even know who was pardoning. The part of that, sleepy boat Joe Biden, he didn't know what he was doing. That's the reason why they had the auto pen, because he couldn't do anything. And it's amazing that when Trump himself admits to things, that they scrutinize Biden for Sleepy Joe Biden, and his auto pen, and not knowing what he was pardoning or what he was doing in the White House and everything else. And Trump just admits himself that he doesn't even know what he's doing. So here we have an article here. Donald Trump faces scrutiny over pardoning admission. President Donald Trump has garnered scrutiny on social media when he said he did not know Changpeng Zhao, the cryptocurrency billionaire he pardoned last month. When asked in an interview on CBS News 60 Minutes why he had pardoned Zhao, or I don't know how to say his name, who pleaded guilty to enabling money laundering in 2023, the president said, "I don't know who he is." There's more to it. Trump's October pardon of Zhao, who founded the cryptocurrency exchange Binance, was the latest instance of the president using his constitutional powers to intervene in legal cases. The president's supporters believe his pardons help people who they say have been treated unfairly by the legal system, while his critics accuse him of extending the boundaries of his power, undermining the legitimacy of the justice system and using pardons to help his political allies. Trump's comment that he does not know Zhao will likely, I really need to know what his name is, will likely raise further question about the care with which he issues pardons. In November 2023, Zhao pled, Zhao, I don't know, pled guilty to federal charges and resigned from Binance after the Biden administration's Justice Department found that the company's platform failed to stop criminals from using it to move money connected to child sex abuse, drug trafficking, and terrorism. I mean, that's something to plead guilty to. He was sentenced to 4 months. 4 months of prison. That's all. This CEO. Or yeah, I guess you could consider him like a CEO, whatever. Only got sentenced to 4 months. And released on September 27th, 2024. Though Trump's pardon last month when CBS's Nora, that's a weird way to say that, Nora O'Donnell asked him to on Sunday why he did so. He said, "Okay, are you ready? I don't know who he is. I know he got a 4-month sentence and something like that. And I heard it was a Biden witch hunt. And what I want to do is see crypto, because if we don't do it, it's going to go to China. It's going to go to, this is no different from me than AI. My sons are involved in crypto much more than I know very little about it, other than one thing. It's a huge industry, and if we're not going to be the head of it, China, Japan, or someplace else is. So I'm behind it 100%. This man was, in my opinion, from what I was told, this is, a 4-month sentence. But this man was treated really badly by the Biden administration, and he was given a jail term. The term in a jail. He's highly respected. He's a very successful guy. They sent him to jail, and they really set him up. This, my opinion, I was told about it. It's his opinion, and he was told about it. So I guess he was told what his opinion should be. So is it his opinion? Call to activism, a progressive X account with over 1 million followers wrote on the platform, "Is Trump lying or is he just a effing moron?" Harris Sisson, a Democratic activist, wrote on X, "Trump pardoning someone who he doesn't know for reasons he doesn't know is the real scandal." Yeah. Mm-hmm. White House Secretary Leavitt, in their desire to punish the cryptocurrency industry, the Biden administration pursued Mr. Zhou despite no allegations of fraud or identifiable victims. Donald Trump, let me just tell you that he was somebody that, as I was told, I did not know. I don't believe I've ever met him. He had a lot of support, and they said that what he did is not even a crime. It wasn't a crime, but he was prosecuted by the Biden administration, and so I give him a pardon at the request of a lot of very good people. What happens next? The topic of presidential pardon is likely to remain in the spotlight as Pam Bondi asked last week that the Justice Department said last week that the Justice Department was reviewing former President Joe Biden's alleged use of auto pen to sign pardons during his presidency. So they're having the Justice Department investigate whether Joe Biden allegedly used auto pens to sign pardons, but they have Trump admitting that he doesn't even know who the fuck he's pardoning. I don't even know him. I never met the guy, but they tell me he's a good guy. All I know is he's rich. He's making us a lot of money, so I pardon him. Very good people told me he was good. Oh my gosh. So here, this is what you. This is how Trump makes decisions. He has people telling him what to say, what to do, what to think, what his opinion is. Because apparently he doesn't take the time to care. Or like this activist said, he's either lying or he's a fucking moron. I'm saying he's both. He's a liar and a fucking moron. But the it's constant deflection and like to constantly, the hypocrisy in this, to constantly argue and make fun of and talk about Biden and his administration, the auto pens, his pardons, and he didn't know what he was doing. He was asleep, but yet he's apparently the most crafty motherfucker ever to be in the office because he somehow figured out how to steal the election and all. Like, and yet you have a president here that admits that he doesn't even know who he's pardoning or why he's pardoning. Never even met the person, but he's given a pardon to somebody who only had to serve in prison for 4 months for starters over something that he admitted to. He pled guilty. Because his company, his Bitcoin had been associated to criminal acts of child sex abuse, drug trafficking, and terrorism. And yet, according to the charges, he knew about it and their platform failed to stop it from happening. And he pled guilty to this and then only had to serve 4 fucking months. He was pardoned for 4 months. He was pardoned so that this would be expunged from his record and he couldn't be charged for it again, and he would go right back to being a part of the cryptocurrency cryptosphere with this business, with this Bitcoin, and can continue allowing it to do it. So you're defending and protecting someone with a service that is known to be used for child sex abuse, trafficking, and terrorism. And you pardoned him. Again, as I've argued before, all he does is pardon those that are criminals and tied to criminal acts, just like himself. Everybody that he's pardoned, or let me back that up. Not everybody. Many of the ones who he has pardoned are attached to criminal acts. And even those that he's pardoned have since been arrested for criminal acts. This man does not know or care what he does. He doesn't care about the the nuance or details of it. All he hears is rich guy, crypto, or wealthy company CEO, whatever, doesn't matter. He can make me money. Criminal, pardon. Go ahead, pardon him. Let the scum of the earth roam the earth. That's what we're here to do. I mean, you can't. What else is there? You have story after story after story after story. Pardon after pardon after pardon after pardon. And now he just says it out loud. He didn't even know. He didn't even know the guy. Never met him. But yet he just pardoned him. Just pardoned him. All willy-nilly. Don't care. Don't care. He heard crypto, rich, money, crime, pardon. Doesn't care. This is the man running our nation. A criminal defending other criminals. Point blank. Period. So if you continue to support this man, you are just supporting a criminal who defends criminals and pardons criminals. The man who allegedly claims that he's out to get criminals off the street, yet he's constantly pardoning criminals himself and allowing them back on the street. I guess you just have to be the right kind of criminal. You got to be a wealthy or Trump supporting American criminal. So if you continue to support Trump, just admit it. Just admit it that you defend criminals. You're not against criminals being put back on the street. You're not against it. As long as they're American criminals. As long as they're rich criminals. As long as they're Trump supporting criminals. That's okay. That's okay. After all, you're okay with a criminal being in the White House. Let me know what you think. I would love to know. I would love to know. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, peace, clear talk. I'm out.